Scorpio, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to take an issue, something we know, something we don't know. Recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end there'll be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 8th house, this could be for you. Once again, thank you for the continued support, however it comes, like, share, subscribe, comments, you know the drill. It really helps the channel, so thank you. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. Message me, will be for you. All the information is in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Okay, Scorpio, let's do 2 more. What have we got for you today? We have, in this deck, it's card 7, an ancestor, but it's the devil. So we've got the ancestor card. Okay. The ancestors seem to be tugging at you here, or trying to get your attention about something. If you look at whatever the plant that she's holding here, the roots are that long that they're actually stuck in the ground. So there could be something that's maybe a devil sort of energy that's trying to keep you rooted, and your ancestors are trying to pull you the other way. Whether that's from a person, place, situation, whatever it is, I think your ancestors are trying to free you from this devil energy. What do we know? Okay, interesting. What don't we know? Recent past. Yeah, right, makes sense. Advice. So much Capricorn energy here. And potential outcome. Nice. Okay. Okay. I'm hearing judgment, but I don't think it's judgment. Yeah, judgment, bottom of the deck. It's not judgment as in, do you feel judged by something here? I'm not seeing, judgment is here. In this deck it's number 2 and it's initiation. But it feels like you're feeling judged about something, and you're being asked not to, or you could be judging something. I don't know. I suppose it could go either way here. It's easy to judge. It's more difficult to understand. You know, understanding requires compassion. It requires patience. It requires a willingness to recognize that, you know, good hearts, good souls make mistakes, and fear and low vibrational energy tends to accumulate within people, and that's when the mistakes are made. If you choose understanding, you grow. There's something here about either choosing understanding or recognizing that a lot of people won't understand you, and it's okay to let them go. There's something about judgment here, and I feel like for some of you, there's a tug of war that's going off with me at the moment, so I'm assuming it's either you're judging something or they're judging you, and the universe is trying to separate you from that consciousness, or separate you from that timeline, reality, whatever you want to call it. So we've got the ancestor. Like I said, there's something that's rooted in the ground, some sort of devil energy here. What we're aware of is journey. Now, journey is card 15, which would be the devil normally, but it's actually the chariot. And basically, your ancestors, you guys rule the 8th house, you rule the underworld, you're comfortable in the underworld. And it's like you've been there too long. And it's like your ancestors are, it's like, right, come on, Scorpio, it's time to come out of the underground, it's time to be seen, it's time to have your 15 minutes. It doesn't have to be 15 minutes, it's just a phrase, but it's time to be seen. It's time for you to get accolades, it's time for you to get the stardom for some of you. I mean, we've certainly got some cards here that would suggest maybe some sort of popularity, or at least recognition. What we're not aware of is the craftsman of earth. This is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a card of abundance. It's also self-care. And I believe you've been forced into some sort of underworld energy to heal. You've been forced into some self-care energy to dive into shadows, dive into whatever it is that's holding you back, because the recent past is the Star card. Star card is it's an energy of healing. It's an energy of maybe you've had to dive in deep into some sort of subconscious abandonment wounds, inner child healing. But ultimately, if we look at it that way, we've got the Star card, then the Devil. We're going backwards here, and we're going backwards because you've been in the underworld enough. The healing's already happened in the past, and now your ancestors, whatever you want to connect with, is actually pulling you out. So it's kind of like if we were to label deities in this one, it would be the aspect of Persephone is driven into the underworld by Hades, but then Hecate comes to bring her back out. And it's like, this is Hecate bringing you back out of the darkness. It's like you've spent too long in this underworld journey. Your advice is the Three of Earth. Now, the Three of Earth, I'm kind of getting hit a few things, to be honest. I'm getting Mars in Capricorn, which is where we are right now. So the Tower hits the Devil. So there could be a shake-up here, or at least you are being put into some sort of maze. The reason why I say maze, because the Tower in this deck is maze. But you're being guided through it, so you need to trust that the journey out of the underworld might not be, oh, there's a door open, I'm out. It might be, right, do I take a left here? Do I take a right there? It might be a bit meandering, but ultimately you are coming out. You're being pulled out. It's also something about, it's the horse that's really standing out for me in the background here on the Milky Hill. I tell you, I'm just being dragged to the herbal astrology this week. So, if memory serves me right, I think it's horsetail. Something to do with, what page is that? Horsetail, page 101, Abracadabra, Wheel of Fortune meets the Magician. And it's a herb of Saturn. Well, I was going to say Saturn's not here, but it actually is, because we've got the Devil energy and we've got the Star energy. So that means we've got Capricorn and Uranus, Capricorn and Aquarius, both are ruled by Saturn. So it does feel like there's some sort of Saturn energy at play. Horsetail, patience, astrological ruler, Saturn and Venus. Upright, endurance, steady focus, period of gestation, trust the process, heightened sensitivity. Reversed, which I kind of feel like is what's happened, which we've already tended to heal from. Challenge, stubbornness, hardship, feelings of loss, impatience. Guidance. Horsetail teaches us of the power that lies within patience and the endurance gained through the hidden blessings of challenges. There is something good in all seeming failures. And although that might not be clear at the moment, time will reveal it. Trust the process. Remember that stubbornness and willfulness are counterproductive to loosening knots. Instead, like the medicine of horse, this is where I'll get in, ground to Earth's energy and adapt to changes and hardships on the journey. Horse medicine provides us heightened sensitivity and the purity of trust, essential tools to have as we navigate life's journey. Invoke the strength of horse as a power animal when you need increased psychic sensitivity and intuition. So, it feels like your outcome is wonderful. It's the Wheel of Life. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune and the Star card is a combination for me that speaks of recognition, being seen, stardom, fame. It could be any of these things. But it feels like there is some sort of missing piece here, because if you look at this spider's web, it's complete except for this north point. So if we look at the kind of the guardians of the directions, we start in the south with the snake, shedding the skin. We move to the west for the jaguar, facing death. Then we move to the north for hummingbird, which is, recognizing, it's embracing nectar of life. It's recognizing where If vibrations are off, you get out of there. You don't stick around. You're free to be and embrace who you are, even if it comes with judgment. If the energy's not right, get out of there. And that's something that I feel like it may be missing with you. You stay in the underworld too long. Possibly. Interestingly though, I'm going to look for the goddess of air, which is the King of Swords, because he, in this deck, is the full spider's web. So there's going to be something interesting there. Definitely checking out where the tower is, because we've got the devil here, and then we've got the Three of Earth, which is Mars, tower in devil. And we'll see what we get. Okay. So yeah, we've got initiation, Queen of Pentacles, so High Priest, Judgment, Queen of Pentacles. No, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, because they're all goddesses here. Four of Cups, Empress, King of Cups, Three of Swords. Right, let's see where the tower is. The King of Swords. The tower is called, like I said, it's called Maze, and it's with the Craftsman of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Water, which is Saturn in Pisces. So Saturn again at play here. Saturn in Pisces allows us to walk away from what no longer serves us in Pisces, because it's the Eight of Cups. It's like giving us that impetus to leave behind something that is just not vibrating at the correct frequency anymore. Where would it be for you? So if Saturn's in Pisces in the first, that means it's in your fourth house of home. So would it be fourth house? No. Fifth house. Fifth house of romance, creativity, children, sex. You're having the ability to walk away from what no longer is. So the fifth house is the fun house. Whatever's not bringing you joy and creativity, you are fully given permission to leave it behind. The Queen of Wands is magnetized. Her confidence and her vibration is extremely high. And when it's extremely low, we make poor decisions. Again, with that judgment energy. Okay, so the missing piece, this goddess of air. That's interesting. So, the missing piece is with the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords. There's something significant about maybe... Check out Virgo's reading, especially if you got any Virgo placements. There's something about their reading yesterday about addressing what their Seven of Swords and their advice was. It's like somebody trying to walk away and not confront whatever the Five of Swords is, because in the traditional sense, the soldier is carrying 5 swords, leaves 2 behind. It's like trying to escape from something when you just need to confront it head on. That's the missing piece. Witch of Fire is your last card. So there's definitely a shift that's taken place in your life. The universe is trying to get you out of the underworld. And for some reason, there could be... that Seven of Swords energy could be fear of being seen. It could be fear of maybe a mistake catching up or something like that. Whatever it is, release all. If anybody's judgment, nobody's going to be liked 100% ever. You're always going to wind somebody up. You're always going to rub somebody up the wrong way. You're always going to say the wrong thing to somebody. Do not let that stop you from your journey. Because you're being pulled up from the underworld here. It's like it's time. And maybe that's what it is. It's time to be seen. Because I know technically there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 8 portions here, but if this was a zodiac wheel, that missing piece would be the 10th house. 10th house is ruled by the main card, Capricorn, ancestor. 10th house is how you are viewed. It's your reputation. It's your career. It's how you're seen. It's time to come out from the underworld. It's time to be seen. Okay? In your extended, we're going to see what happens when this missing piece is patched up. We'll touch on what the Mrs. piece is in the recent past. Do I just leave these here? Yeah, we'll clarify these. We'll leave these here. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if this resonates. We have Capricorn, we have Cancer, we have Aquarius, we have Mars in Capricorn, we have Sagittarius, we have Scorpio and Libra, Moon in Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Saturn in Libra, Saturn in Leo, Jupiter in Leo, Mars in Leo. Wow. 5, 6, and 7. Interesting. It's taking me back to you're breaking free from entanglements. And when you break free from entanglements, I'll go into more detail in the extended with this, but the whole basis of it is when you break free from entanglements, you see why you've drawn in the energies together. It's like if you're stuck in fear and somebody's looking for a quick way out, your energies will combine, that type of thing. It's how the entanglement creates. It's why, you know, empaths and narcissists always cross paths, because empaths fear it, narcissists are looking for it. There we go. So there's a lesson here about recognizing these entanglements and you're breaking free from it. But what that shows me, the 5, 6, and 7, it's in a different deck. It took me too long to get them all out and show you the exact how I'm seeing it. But the 5 is the recognition, the 6 is the powering through, the 7 is when the divine step in. So it's like you've noticed this is something that's healing. Good stuff. We have earth, strong earth, we have water, we have air, we have fire. Everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Take care. See you soon. Bye.